I've been spraying total for about 5 years now, but with the PivotLine system, I believe we're coming up on a year. With the way we'd done it before, we'd always sprayed flat, so I knew I was comfortable spraying flat because I knew exactly how everything would go. My biggest fear with this was that I would be, I didn't like change was my biggest thing. I knew what I was doing there, but once we got it in there, once we got the system installed and everything running the way it's supposed to go, it's a no-brainer. It's no different than me spraying my cabinet finished ends, vertical or anything like that. I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to get a good finish like I could laying flat. Come to find out, it's no problem at all. It's just a matter of adjusting what you need to adjust and, just changing your speed and your movements a little bit, and it's not a problem. I can do just as good a work spraying vertical on these doors as I could laying flat, and now I have, like I said, I can get an entire job done in one day versus, get half of those doors done one day, wait till the next day, and that's if everything goes good. If something goes sideways during the day laying flat, and you run out of time here or there, well, you may not get that done. So now they've got to sit in there another day. Now with this, you go in, you spray them. There is no moving them. They're not in the way. This completely eliminates the dry time. It'll save us. The Guffey system will save us 12 to 15 hours of just taking up a room in one set of doors. I can get doors and cabinets in a room now, where I could just get doors or cabinets, and now there's no dry time in between. So where that 12 hours, say I finished out the back of doors at noon one day. Well, we're here till 5 o'clock, but those doors you can't do anything. So that room is just burnt up for the rest of the day. Now with this, I've got all day long, and there is no dry time. There's no, okay, well, I'm done with this. Now they have to sit and wait. There is no downtime in a room. It keeps a flow constantly. You're able to just move product in and move product out. There's no burning up a day waiting on things to dry. And as far as moving product on the system, it's been amazing. You can move, you come in with an excess piece. Oh, I need this hung up. Well, you just slide everything back around and you can spray that piece right there and nothing's in your way. You don't have to worry about overspray because everything's pushed over to this side and the fan is going to pull it all. You just spray right there in front of your fan. You don't have to worry about any overspray. And I mean, there's definitely advantages to spraying vertical, rather than spraying flat. You have, what's the natural thing? Everything that's in the air is going to settle down. So if you have white painted doors, you go out and spray a room and there's anything in the air or anything falling off of you will go straight into that lacquer and now it's in there. But spraying vertically, you don't have to worry about any of that because the only thing that faces up is your top edge on the door. So it's not, you've got a space this big rather than you've got, a 3-foot door laying there on the table. So it keeps all that debris out of there. I have had zero issue with runs using this system. I mean, and maybe it helps that I spray all of my cabinets, assembled. We spray them right there and they're vertical as well. We haven't had any problems. Before, when we laid them all flat, we would stack our doors up to bring them out of the room to scuff. We'd have blankets outside the room. Now we just take a cabinet down off of one of our benches or something, throw a blanket down, and we can just pull a door off, take our hangers off, scuff it, hang it right back up. There's no travel time in between scuffing or anything. It's all right there. When they're finished, you just go in, bring your cart in, load them up, take all your hangers and everything off, bring the next set in. It's real easy. So yeah, I mean, there's been times where, we needed a job done by Monday, and come Friday, you're getting real close, but you've still got the front side of the doors that need done. Say you get the back side done on Friday, well, we need these Monday to put them together. Well, then here goes my Saturday, I got to come in and spray on Saturday, and it'll then you burn up half of a day on Saturday, so really you've only got Sunday now. So I mean, with this, I can spray them all. I know how much time I've got, and there is no burning up a day when you could be spraying these. You don't lose that time waiting on them to dry, to flip, and all of that stuff. There's no worry about sticking. There's no, the temperature is not an issue. Before, when it was cold, you would have to wait even longer for them to dry, or when it's hot, you don't have to worry about overspray drying in the air and falling on them. It's a lot better.